graduating class is asked to select an individual to speak about the meaning of occupational therapy and what impact that has in their life. Their choice for guest speaker this year is their own classmate, Ashley Bohlen. Ashley is a fellow graduate of the class of 2016 and has been an integral partner in this journey. Along the way, Ashley met some serious challenges. You might say she had a journey within the journey. And given how she met these challenges, it's no surprise that her classmates unanimously requested that she address their family and friends this evening. Please give a warm welcome to Ashley Bohlen.
Huge cord right here, and it's just such a safety hazard. Hello everyone, my name is Ashley Bohlen. I'm so honored to be out here right now. I would like to thank Dr. Brady and my classmates for nominating me and giving me the opportunity to speak to you all today. This is such a tremendous honor. So many people ask about occupational therapy. What is it? Two common questions arise. Do you help people find work? And is it similar to physical therapy? My dad still thinks I'm a physical therapist. So despite previous speakers discussing OT, I'm going to reset those expectations. Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines occupation as an activity in which one engages in. From this basic definition, we can see that occupation encompasses a wide variety of areas and activities. Our OT practice framework defines occupational therapy as the therapeutic use of everyday life activities, or occupations, with individuals or groups for the purpose of enhancing or enabling participation in roles, habits, and routines in the home, school, or workplace, in any environment. So ultimately, when something disrupts one of these many areas, occupational therapy intervenes. I would say I am somewhat of a subject matter expert in life disruption. Last year, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. My whole world seemed to shatter, and almost every area of my occupations were threatened through the course of this battle. It was this experience that has really helped me take my textbook and classroom learning, and even fieldwork experiences, to see the full impact that we, as occupational therapists, have on individuals. It also helped me see the true power of occupations. What began as a routine lumpectomy of a suspected fibrous benign tumor turned into a visit to the doctor's office to receive the news that nobody ever wants to experience. Upon removal of the tumor, I was informed I needed to come back into the doctor's office with my mother. I knew right then and there that I had cancer, and my doctors confirmed this. The first couple of questions that came to mind after the shock of my diagnosis were, am I going to die? And will I be able to finish school? Although my health was threatened, I wanted to know that I still had the chance to seek my dreams. Pursuing a career in occupational therapy has been my passion for years, and I've worked so incredibly hard to succeed in this challenging program. How could I stop now? There was no way I was going to let anything stand in my way. I did not even have all the details of my cancer or the course of treatment I would need, but my professors and Dr. Brady assured me they would do whatever they could to help me graduate on time with my cohort, even if they had to adapt my educational plan. After all, VOTs are excellent at adapting and modifying any obstacle to help people strive in life. The cancer was spreading fast, so on January 13th, just 3 days before my 26th birthday, I underwent a bilateral mastectomy. I was able to recover at home for 2 weeks and catch up on schoolwork before starting the next semester. It was during this experience, from diagnosis through recovery, that I learned of the true power of occupation and the difficulties that arise when your independence is lost. I experienced a major disruption in many areas of occupations. When many people think of OT, they often think of ADLs, the occupations that encompass our most basic activities of daily living, which help us take care of our bodies. These include bathing, dressing, eating, and so on. As an OT, one of our many duties is to help patients regain independence and dignity through becoming more independent in these areas. After my surgery, it was hard for me to perform these most basic occupations, having undergone major trauma to my body. After years of OT studies, I had, at this point, an experience where my sister and mother became my occupational therapist, and I was now the patient. The irony was surreal. I could not shower or dress independently because I could barely stand up straight or lift my arms. My sister and mother helped me with this. The occupation of eating was also disrupted. I was intubated for 10 hours during my surgery, and I had a sore throat for weeks after. It was hard to eat and to swallow certain foods. I was not able to even cook or really do anything on my own, and my family was there right by my side. Boy, did I realize all the little things you take for granted. I was also disrupted in the occupational area of education. I had to miss the first 2 weeks of the spring semester of my last year of school. This was so hard for me because our cohort is a family, and this program has become my life. So missing 2 weeks was very difficult. I just wanted to get back to my normal life. Luckily, Dr. Brady and my other professors made it possible for me to keep up with assignments and lectures from home. Everyone checked in on me and made sure I was okay. My whole class even sent me a thoughtful card and sent me numerous text messages. All of this was so nice, but I was so eager to fulfill my role as a student. As OTs, we know the importance of life roles, and we do everything in our power to help people get back to these vital roles. Finally, I had recovered enough to get back to school. There was only one problem. I couldn't drive, and I couldn't lift anything heavy. Luckily, my 2 closest friends in the program took turns driving me to and from school. These girls, along with several other classmates, also helped carry my heavy books and computer in between classes. I'm so grateful for all of you. By now, you should all be able to see that occupations are vital to survival. I'm so proud to be in a profession that helps others feel the way that my family, friends, and colleagues made me feel during this difficult time in my life. This brings to mind the very important occupation of social participation, which was so important to me. I've been so blessed to be surrounded by family and to spend so much quality time with them. These amazing people were right by my side throughout the whole process. Social participation was vital to my spirit and to helping me survive. It also made me realize the power of this occupation and how our profession has the ability to help our patients feel the powerful benefits of this occupational area. I wouldn't be the person I am today without both my experience with breast cancer and occupational therapy. I'm able to use my story, my challenges, and everything I've learned in school to empower others. My dream and vision as an occupational therapist is to help others fight to overcome their challenges so they can live a happy and meaningful life. You probably hear this all the time, but please believe that life is short, and we should never take anything for granted. I'm so blessed to have chosen a career path that allows me to help others see the beauty in life. Thank you.